was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning. A pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging. Feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit. To the top of this shit, I get lost in the work. Sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed. I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip. Adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it. Cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent. Cause I'm so close, I can taste it. Wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest, and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must beware. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Yeah, watch out, I'm fighting hard for the crown. Yeah, no doubt, I'll be the best pound for pound. I'm obsessed with winning, this is my house. So watch out, I'm coming to the top. I vow, yeah, I'm addicted to winning. If that's a sin, I'll be sinning. I'm disciplined when I'm in it, and this is just the beginning. The money, yeah, I'll be printing while helping others make millions. See, I'm not selfish, no villain, but still I'm making the killing. I'm here for greatness, you can't lock me into cages. Deserve to be on stages, I will be the greatest. Do it yourself, I made it. DIY from the basement, I'll take my life into my own hands. My own plan, yeah, I got a backbone, designing my own program. I'll mentor the next wave of the bravest, so don't be late, I'm about to make changes. One shot, life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top,
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing the ripping. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. That I'm not sure what happened there. My internet effed off for a second, and I had to restart the lives and do all this, and that should be good to go now. Everything looks to be okay, I think. Everything good to go on eBay Live. Looks like everything's good to go on eBay Live, I think. Anyways, everything good to go on YouTube. Jack, you want to let me know if everything's good to go on YouTube there, or anybody on YouTube want to let me know? Just want to make sure we got good stream connection before I start ripping anything. Hopefully everything's good. I'm good, thanks, Nicholas. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It all of a sudden the internet came out. I restarted my internet. It didn't work. I unplugged my internet from the computer and plugged back in, and then it was going. So I don't know. We're good. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. A little 4th of July problems here. That's what we got going. Anyways, all right. So we're here now. We're ready. We're good. Let's continue. We got 43-55, 2025 Bowman Mega half case. We got the Diamondbacks Philip M, Braves Max G, the Orioles Philip M, Red Sox Michael C, Cubs as well, the White Sox Matthew C, Reds Todd W, Guardians Rob V, Rockies Joshua P, Tigers Michael L, the Astros Isaiah J, the Royals Nicholas V, Angels Craig N, the Dodgers Nicholas V, Marlins Randy S, Brewers Rob D, the Twins Randy S, Mets Joe P, Yankees Shannon D, A's Ryan D S, the Phillies William H, Pirates Shannon D, Padres Corey C, Giants Matthew C, Mariners Joshua P, Cardinals Sammy J, Rays Craig N, the Rangers Philip M, Blue Jays Craig N, the Nats Richard T. Alright, let's go. William, if you're still in here. William, you still here? I'll check on your order. Did it not auto combine your shipping? Yes, absolutely combined shipping. It should have auto combined when you paid for both your teams at the same time. If you did not, if you paid for them separately, I can absolutely refund the extra shipping paid on the second one you paid for separately. Just send me a message on eBay. It's easier for me to track that way from the other one. But double check your invoice, because if you paid for both your teams at the same time, it would have automatically combined in your cart for you. Paid separately, I wouldn't always see that you paid separately. There's Jesus Monday. Because eBay automatically combines them for me when I print labels and stuff like that, so I don't always catch that you guys paid separately. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Nice Charlie Condon is what I always say. Right. Alright, we got a Jackson Holiday, Aaron Judge, and Victor Rodriguez. What's up, Craig? I'm not sure, like, Jack, I'm kind of shying away. Hold on a second. We got to sleeve the trout. Hold on, Jack. Got to sleeve the trout. If you pull it out, you must sleeve the trout, people. That's the rules. If you know, you know. If you don't know, watch more Top Tier. You'll figure it out. All right, we got a Kobe Bale on the rookie of your faves, the Orioles, and the Winton Stanford's going up Rangers. I haven't done a lot of hobby Panini stuff, Jack. It's ridiculous expensive and doesn't do well at auction for the most part. So I have stayed away from any hobby DONRUSS stuff. Or I'm sorry, hobby Panini stuff, but we'll see. I would love to do it all. Right? Alright, there we go. Oh, we got a shard. Little shard. Add it to the shard collection. Let's go. Alright, we got Franklin Arias. There's a Josue Brasino. Oh, that's nasty. Finally pulled another one of these. Let's go. These are extremely tough pulls. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Jack. It might be a little cheaper, for sure. So I'll definitely check that out, for sure. All right, this is a short print. Charlie Condon going out the Rockies and Joshua. There you go, Josh. That's a big boy card right there. The image variation Charlie Condon. Definitely one of the short. I pulled the short print Jesus Mate as well, so now I've pulled the top two guys in the product. Short prints. Very nice Charlie Condon there. That's a badass pull. There's Trey Sweden. And we got a Cobb Hightower. What did the shard spot sell for, William? I mean, if you gotta ask, you can't afford it, right? There's a Yancel Louise going on Diamondbacks, followed by a Frankie Ramontia. We got a Connor Griffin and Sweet Jackson Holiday. Color match orange. That was a pretty solid box. That is a nasty Jackson Holiday out of 25. Sweet color match the Orioles too. That box was a plus box right there with the short print Condon and the color match Holiday. William, did you hear my explanation on your last question there at all? Were you in here when I explained that at all about the double check, because you asked if I do combined shipping. Absolutely do. If you paid for your spots separately, it would not have auto combined. If you paid for your spots at the same time, then I have my account set up. It automatically combines the shipping for you in your cart. So it should have been $4.99 first team, $1 for your second team. But if you paid for them separately, I don't always catch that, right? And don't know unless you let me know that you paid for them separately and you paid two different $4.99 shipping charges. So I have no problem refunding the extra $3.99. Just send me a message on eBay. That's easier for me to track that way, and I can just click on that message and then refund you from there. You pay for them separately, okay? Yep. Then send me a message on one of them on eBay, and I will get you the $3.99 refund for sure. But yeah, in the future, it's okay just to wait until you're all done bidding for the night and then pay for them all at the same time. Shipping will automatically. You don't got to wait for an invoice from me or anything like that. Shipping will automatically combine for you in your cart when you go to pay for both, all, whatever of your teams at the same time. But I don't always catch that. It's kind of weird because I don't always catch that when somebody pays separately, right? When I go to print labels, eBay automatically combines all the labels from the same person into the same one, and I do labels in bulk. I print about 150 labels a day, right? And they do them all in bulk, and so I don't specifically go through every single one and see. So I don't always catch that if you paid separately. I'm not trying to keep your extra shipping money by any means. I just don't always catch that with the volume that I do. It's hard to catch that kind of stuff. So I always say squeaky wheel gets the grease around here, right? So if that you've done the right thing in asking, right? And so just send me a message and I'll make sure to get you the refund on that extra shipping that you paid. Those will still come in the same box. It's not going to become two separate packages. Still come in the same box. It's just you don't need to overpay for shipping. What you do need to do though is sleeve trouts. Sleeve trout. It's for safety, ladies and gentlemen. It's the rules. It's also for safety, for sharing. In case you want to whip it out and play with it later, it needs to be. It really needs to be protected if you want to do that. If you want to take it out and share it around, you'll see my trout. It's pretty nice and sleeved, safe. Share it with your neighbors, complete strangers. Take it to show and tell. Whip it out, share it. And things like that. It's also the law. 47 of the 50 states that it's illegal to possess an unsleeved trout. Unless you're in a roped off area where it is, I mean, it's a long. Just sleep in trouts, people. It's like here, see right here, right. That's unlegal. It's illegal. Now it's legal. It's fine. Just here's some more on the VIP, and we got Quinn Matthews on first. And we got a James Wood going off the Nats. Cunha. We got a nice Kevin Alcantara, the rookie to your faves, and a Hagen Smith going off the White Sox. That is also an image variation. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, that is not an image variation. Sorry. On the image variation train here. Right? Like, yeah, they're all image variants. That's not. His first was in draft. Was Higgins. Now you pull one and you get excited. It's not like I haven't opened like 150 of these megas here on the channel or better. Actually, way more than that. Opened, I don't know, probably 25 hobby cases. A couple of Breaker Delight cases. About 200 mega boxes or better. No, way more. I've done way more than 10 cases of megas. So yeah, we're probably up around 250 megas. Changing your screen name, that might work. William. Baseball is a very superstitious sport, right? I coach 2 different youth baseball teams, a travel team and a rec league team. I'm superstitious as a coach. Like, I'll do the same stuff, right? So sometimes you gotta switch it up if it's not working. Changing the username might work. Ashley Andujar. There's Aaron Estrada, followed by Bazana for the guys. And we got a Kevin Alcantara, the rookie of the faves again. Esmith Pineda going off the Reds. All the trouts. Very illegal boxes. We are making them legal. Heard it here first. Heard it here only. Should wear my sleeve the trout hat more often. Here on the breaks. Alright, there's a McGonigal, nice McGonigal there, the Tigers. That's the Andujar, the Rockies, Aaron Estrada. We got a Kobe Mayo on the rookie of the year faves, the sweet King Tuck. You're starting right fielder for the All-Star game. Got some color coming up here. We're swelling back to the Braves. We got Corbin Carroll with the D-backs, Gunnar Henderson, and nice Sammy Stafura to the Reds on the green to 99. Hoping for some more autos here out of this half. We only got one auto out of the first half. I'm tired of mega cases having. If I pull up Bud Selig, William, I'm trying to create the Bud Selig rainbow from Select. Right? So, he doesn't have a spot. I'm not selling a Bud Selig spot, that's for sure. Nobody wants Bud Selig. So I've agreed. I tell you what, if I pull a Bud Selig, William, I will stop breaking. You're not breaking anymore, neither am I. You heard it here first. If I pull a Bud Selig, Out of here. I'm not breaking anymore. Everybody look the other way. Everybody look the other way. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we gotta go. There's a butt ceiling. Holy shit. Why was it already pre-top loaded too? I cannot believe this. What are the odds? What are the odds that we pulled butt ceiling out here? Shit. Well, William, you and my breaking career's over. You had to go bring it up, and then it had to happen. Son of a bitch. Who put that in there? My God. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's a sweet Jacob Wilson. It's going out the A's. No problem, William. You know what else can we do if we can't laugh? This is a red rookie redemption of Jacob Wilson. I'm close to completing the Bud Selig rainbow from Select. Still need the 101 and I think the green. I think is what I need. I'll pull it. Why is right, Jack? Why is Panini in a Bowman pack? Why is a pre-top loaded Bud Selig Select red in a Bowman pack? I don't know. That's crazy, right? It's not exactly Jim. And nice Matt Shaw in the color match blue. Matt Shaw. It's on 150. And a Max Clark. I'm not sure why a pre-top loaded. I mean, I don't know who put that in there. It's Walker. It definitely wasn't me that just put that in there. I didn't just put the pre-top loaded one in there. I don't know. It's Trey Sweeney going up the Tigers and Jackson Barrel for the Padres. You never know that Bud Selig. He's sneaky. He's a sneaky character. I'm not even sure how they got a top loader to fit in the pack. It's very odd. I mean, it is a problem that I had one that handy, right? Right. This is even worse. William, this is even worse. I got I'm working on the rainbow, bro. I'm working on the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Well, we got to put the red back in there. All right. It's a joke here. If you've ever watched these select breaks here on Top Tier, Richard, he's like, I knew you were gonna show the Bud Selig rainbow. Hey, it's one of the prizes in the tree too. I mean, it's a hot commodity around here. I actually got 2 partial rainbows of Bud Selig. Richard's like, don't do it with him. Don't mention Bud Selig around James. Don't do it. It's not something you want to do. You might as well show him the pencil set too, says Richard. All right, James, just get the pen. We might as well get the goddamn, the Boone card out too. Let's just have show and tell. Whip this out and show it to you. It's all downhill from here. That's right, Richard. Richard knows. Richard knows. The old Top Tier faithful. If you know, you know. All right, we got a Roki Sasaki on the red rookie redemption going out to the Dodgers. This is a nice one. It's all Williams' fault. It's Williams' fault. He mentioned Bud Selig. No, William, that started as a joke, right? But since there's no Bud Selig spot in Select, I'm not selling a Bud Selig spot, and it's like nobody wants Bud Selig, so now it's a joke that I'm trying to complete the Bud Selig Rainbow by pulling it from my select breaks. And I don't know if you're new here, you don't know about the tree that we play every. Well, it's sold on Tuesday nights. New to afternoon breaks here at Top Tier. I've been breaking at nights for 4.5 years, from 10:30 to 3 a.m. for about 4.5 years, and just recently, this week, started breaking during the afternoon, selling the night before, breaking during the afternoon. So usually on Tuesday nights we do a little game show here called The Treat. Right, and that the Bud Selig Rainbow is a prize in one of the treat. If you want to take the prize, that is. You'll have to check it out. All right, we got a BOWMAN on the yellow to 75, but now it's played on Wednesday afternoons, being we're breaking next day nowadays. Anyways, there's a yellow BOWMAN to the Blue Jays out of 75. It's a bit too much, Richard, to get the pencil set out during the afternoon. I mean, right now it's just, there's no need for that. Nice Paul Skeens there going out the Pirates. Jack and Job on the Rookie of the Year faves, and a Kobe Mayo to the Orioles. Yes, yeah, Jack. You know, so far, Jack, if I was going to call it something different, I like yours better. The Tree Spectacular than Tree Night. Because it can't be Tree Night anymore, right? Because it's during the afternoon. The afternoon Tree Spectacular. The Tree Extravaganza. Yeah, make it the final prize. We'll put up all the other boxes that Santa Top Tier brings, Richard. We'll put up all the other boxes, right? You know, the thousands of dollars in sealed wax. That's usually the prize for the tree. You know, anywhere from $1,000 to $1,400 worth of sealed wax. And then we'll put the Selig Rainbow with it, and everybody's like, whoa, I don't want to play anymore. I'm just count me out, because I don't. All that sealed wax, James, looks really good, and I'd love to win that, but yeah, no. William, yeah, this is new to me. I'm usually drinking at night, so I can't text so well. Right, William? All right. That happens. That happens. I like the afternoon too. I just wish that more people could be in here watching that in the afternoon type of thing, right? But then there's also the side that you guys that have been here for a while. Oh, nice Pablo Guerrero. It's one of the younger brothers, Guerrero there. Pablo. Go to the Rangers. And a purple Corey Seager out of 250. Go to the Rangers as well. Second here. It is a nice auto for Texas. That was a very nice auto for Texas. Absolutely, William. The Ginter? So you can at least get a hit. I was like at dinner. Let's have faith. I can't open the Ginter for you. Sure. Just Chase Young. And Michael Mariano. But yeah, I guess William. Yeah, I guess this goes to like eBay usernames. I know you've been part of a bunch of select breaks, huh, William? So you know about the Selig Rainbow. Sitting here talking to you like you don't know. is an orange Jackson Holiday out of 25. So pretty nice color match Holiday for you. Tim, what's good, man, on YouTube? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, no, I was gonna say, yeah, you've been, this goes back to what I was saying, William, about, and especially the daybreaks with you guys that are in here that I haven't, This goes back to the eBay username thing, especially since you can't chat at night, right? Or maybe you couldn't watch, so yeah, dude, I was like, wait a second, dude, but honestly, I think I got like 3 or 4 William H's that joined also. But this goes back to, yes, the guys that have been with me for a long time that I don't remember your eBay usernames, right? Or maybe you haven't been able to chat much. Didn't mean to make you feel not part of the top tier fan, bro. Because I know you very much are. Your old gristled vet. See, this is what I'm talking about. I even said that earlier. Right? I was like, sometimes I talk to people who have been customers of mine for years and act like I don't even know you because I don't remember your eBay username. But I appreciate you, William. That's the first time you ever won the Bears Bowl, too, huh? Yeah. Crazy. There's Janik. And we got Asa Casey, followed by Yeremy Cabrera going out to the Raiders. All right, last one here. What the hell? This might be a special one. It didn't have the styrofoam in there. They forgot the styrofoam in there. We're gonna get a big hit out of this box. Just wait. Isaiah, can't miss cards from the sea. Dudes and our final ones here. Got a Schwellenbach to the Braves, followed by Corbin Carroll and that's a nasty Cags. See, I told you we were gonna pull something good out of this one. That is the SP Mega Futures. Jack Caglione going out to the Royals. Nicholas, there you go, man. Odds will tell you about 1 every 2 cases on these Mega Futures. So that's a very sweet Cags right there. Actually, I mean, this has been a really good, it's Kevin Alcantara. This has been a really good half of Bowman Megas. Better than a lot of color. Only the 1 auto, which is kind of lame, but maybe we got another one in this pack. Deans, nope. Sebastian Walcott, nice one to the Rangers there, and Arun Escobar going out the Phils. All right, that'll do it for the break. So now's the time. If you got a team in this break, go ahead and get your guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100, and I usually guess put in the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. You're trying to be the closest under or over to my number. If you are one of those 2 guesses, you'll get a pick from the bowl. The guess number right on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. 1 guess per person is all you're going to get, though, even if you got multiple teams. Still only get 1 guess, and you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that is true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. Craig, how you doing, man? Hopefully well. Hopefully you guys are having a good 4th. Everybody out there having a good 4th so far. Got some plans for tonight. I got like a stupid amount of fireworks we're gonna light off at our party tonight, so that's gonna be fun. I couldn't stop myself from lighting off a few last night. Didn't light off a bunch last night, but had to do a few anyways. Rob, what's going on, man? Put it on live? Yeah, I should. I should do a live stream of it. I thought about that. I've thought about that a time or two. But, you know, lighting up fireworks. You drink, he's deep. I don't know if I need that to be spread across the... Alright, we got here's our red rookie redemptions. We got a Roki Sasaki, the Dodgers, and Jacob Wilson out the A's. I do have a text in here. Hold on, let me get that done. Josh, 85. Alright, here we go. We got a yellow BOWMAN out of 75 going off the Blue Jays. There's a green Sammy Stafford to the Reds that's out of 99. We got a purple Corey Seager out of 250 going off the Rangers. A blue Matt Shaw on the VIP going off the Cubbies. It's out of 150. Nice color match to the Cubbies as well. Go Cubbies. And the nasty Mega Futures Jack Caglione going off the Royals. Nice SP insert there. We got the orange color match Jackson Holiday of the Orioles. It's out of 25. Pretty solid one there as well. The Pablo Guerrero auto going off the Rangers. Pretty solid auto there also. And nastiness is the SSP image variation. Charlie Condon going off the Rockies. Those are extremely tough pulls. I think it's only the third one I've pulled in about, how many cases of Megas? I lose track. At least 15 cases of Megas we've ripped here. If not up to 20 cases of Megas. I know I had 10 to begin with cases of Megas, and then I know we've had 5, 6, 7 since then. So, very nice Condon there. Going off the Rockies. And Joshua. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, right? Case one. Well, no, we're gonna be actually. Usually I have a 4th of July party at my house. We're not doing it at my house this year. Going out to a friend's, a buddy of mine's farm. We got a really nice pond out there. 4-wheelers, a lot of stuff with kids. So we decided to have it out there this year instead of here in town. No good reason. Just thought, hey, let's do it outside of town. Because the thing is I have a copious amount more fireworks. I usually have a really good show here on 4th of July here at the house in town. But I kind of went above and beyond this year, stupidly. But I got a good fireworks connection. Well, there's, here in Iowa they are legal on the 3rd and 4th or whatever to light them off, and there's all kinds of fireworks tents around, but those are expensive. So we went down to Missouri a couple weeks back and just loaded up from an actual manufacturer. Right? It's a lot of Class B stuff, which is good. I got some 5-inch mortars this year, and some cakes that are some finale cakes that are not ones that you can buy at normal fireworks stand. So maybe a little bit big for in town, right, for my backyard, I guess. So we decided to go out there where there's nobody around. It's not. They're not black market fireworks. They're not like. It's not illegal for me to buy or possess these. You just can't get them here in Iowa. That's it. So you just can't get them here in Iowa. They are the ones that you can hook up to, like they're like commercial ones that you can hook up to the computer. You're just like sure. Yeah, I could get it for copious amounts less than that, Jack, for sure. So yeah, that'd be a good one to try. Just don't end up like JPP. I will not. Yeah, they're not illegal. We can't get them here. Valid point, Isaiah. Valid point. And William chiming in, down. Yeah, it is. Since they only legalized it in Iowa to be able to light them off 4, 5, 6 years ago, something like that. We used to do it before then too, and I did get a. Yeah. I did get it. I have a ticket for illegally lighting off fireworks. That was, I don't know, like 7-8 years ago. The cop sat there and watched my show, right? Watched my show and then decided to come up after I lit off the last one. Like, yeah, you can't do that. But I watched the show. It was good. Gonna have to write you a ticket. Put me in the back of the squad car. He's like, took me from my house, took me in the back of the squad car. I'm like, dude, come on. Come on. All right. Anyways, here we go. Roll the dice. This will be how many times I ran to get the very full number. All of the times. 12 of them. So without further ado, welcome to the stage. Star of the show's main event. This is the Bears Bowl. Kaboom. Valid point. They aren't illegal, but we can't get them here. Well, there is a guy here that you have to have. Okay. Well, the thing I keep on digging myself in a hole. You got to have a license, right, to buy them from this guy because he manufactures them. Yeah. I'll just shut up now. Bring him on, William. I mean, anybody wants to come here. And I heard you were. Just let it go. This is being recorded. I think it's fine. Bring it on, coppers. All right, let's go. Back to the regular scheduled programming. Fine. Let's go over to random.org here. 12. Yeah, it's going to be all over YouTube later that I'm selling illegal. I'm not selling. Did you hear that James from Top Tier is buying illegal fireworks? All right, here we go. 12 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 29. 29 is our number. 29. Now we gotta even find where the damn guesses are here. All right, Philip, you're gonna take the under at 27 on YouTube. So Philip, or on eBay Live rather. So you're gonna be the closest. So give me a 1 through 21 first, Philip, and the over is gonna go to William at 59. So William, give me a 1 through 20. And second Bears Bowl win for you, Will. Turns out there won't be Sunday afternoon breaks. I'm selling some breaks on Saturday night. If I'm not in jail, we will be breaking them on Sunday afternoon. So just yeah, absolutely, William. Twice, bro. All right, I'm gonna change break number to 4356. Between me blabbermouthing and the internet outage that cost me about a half hour, I'm gonna be late to my party. We're supposed to be out there at 3. I figured I'd be done breaking by then. Everything's all loaded up. I'm sure we'll be all right. We'll get through. We only got 3 breaks left. A couple of them pretty short. Philip, I need a. All right, Philip. PMC. Need a 1 through 21 from your PMC. Afternoon tree light. Okay, Tim. We're stretching now. All right. I don't think Philip's still around. Maybe he popped off or whatever. But Philip's guess was 27. So usually I'll just I know he had the Orioles, so I will I'll just assign him a number. Usually how I do that is take your guess, which is 27, add the digits. 2 plus 7 is 9. So I'm gonna give you number 9. So William with 8 and Phil with number 9. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 going out to William, a pack of 2024 Heritage, and 9 and going out to Philip. You're gonna get a pack of 2022 Topps Chrome. Alright guys, I shall be back in just over 10 minutes. We will rip on some Series 2 and break 4356, so sit tight. I shall return.
so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss off, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, need some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself. I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You were not as tough as I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got heart. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and we'll be doing the third break of the afternoon here. We got some Series 1. Series 2. You know you got a garbage can problem when you can see it in the camera. Just give me a second. We'll make some room here. Now we got room. Well, Kevin. All right, we got 4356 2025 Series 2 half case. We got the Diamondbacks Randy K, Braves Kevin C, Orioles Chris G, Red Sox David B, Cubs Stephen K, White Sox William E, Reds Timothy J, Guardians Rob V, Rockies David H, Tigers Matthew M, the Astros Adam B, Royals Roger W, Angels Nicholas V, Dodgers Chad L, the Marlins Jorge R, Brewers Randy S, Twins Jacob D, Mets Darren M, the Yankees Kevin C, A's Richard D, Phillies Jeffrey C, Pirates Vincent P, Padres Randy S, the Giants Nicholas V, Mariners Jackson L, Cardinals Nicholas V, Rays Matthew M, Rangers Matthew M, Blue Jays Chad L, and the Nats Trevor W. All right, here we go. That is a vintage stock Bowden Francis out of 99 going out the Blue Jays. And a rainbow foil Jackson Cherry of the Brewers. What up, Andrew? There's a Paul Goldschmidt on the City Connect going out the Cardinals. Does have a couple of dingy corners on that Goldschmidt. You got a Royals sand glitter going out for the Royals. There's a purple Spencer Bivens going out to the Giants. We got. Here we go, Jesus. All right, that's out of 250. And a rainbow foil Wilson Contreras, the Cardinals. Blue, Randy Vasquez going off the Padres. That is out of 150. Followed by a Reed Demers on the rainbow foil. Nice big dumper on the 35th anniversary there. We got sand glitter, Nick Fortes out the Marlins. J-Ram Mookie on the inserts. All right, there's Jurickson Profar on the gold going out the Braves. That's out of 2025. And sand glitter Blue Jays team card. There's a rainbow foil Trevor McDonald going on the Giants. And a Rhett Lauder on the blue Major League Material going off the Twins, or the Reds. That is out of 150. And a rainbow foil Hunter Renfroe going off the Blue Jays. Alright, nice Michael McGreevy here to the Cardinals. 35th anniversary auto. Not numbered. BOWMAN on the sand glitter to the Blue Jays. Big Poppy and Christian Yelich on the inserts. What up, Larry? And a sand glitter Max Fried out to the Yankees. Got Jeter to the Yanks. There's a Cal Raleigh. Nice one to the Mariners. Vladdy Guerrero to the Blue Jays. And a Xander Bogaerts out to the Padres. All silver pack. We'll get a top loader during the sorting process. We'll stage up the rookies right now. There's Zach DeZenzo going out to the Astros. Sweet Shohei to the Dodgers. A Zebby Matthews to the Twins. And we get a nice parallel of Sandy Koufax here to the Dodgers coming up. That is an Aqua out of 199 Koufax. Going to the Dodgers. There's a rainbow foil Austin Hayes going off the Reds. And a Yelich on the Major League Materials going out to the Brewers. Sand glitter Jacob Myers, or Tobias Myers rather. We got a rainbow foil Zach Penrod going out to the Red Sox. Oh. Jackson Jobe and Joey G on the first pitch. First piss. Yes, that's right. Enunciation. Come on, camera. There you go. And Sand Glitter, Dominic Fletcher going off the White Sox, followed by a Mark McGuire, Matt Olson on our insights. Got a gold Jordan Lawler going out the Diamondbacks. That is out of 2025. There's a Luke Raley on the Sand Glitter. A purple Michael Wacha going out the Royals. That is out of 250. About 350. The rainbow foil Graham Ashcraft for the Reds. Nice Lawrence Butler and Jaron Duran on our inserts. Pools on our 35th anniversary All-Star relic. Still looking for the auto out of this box. It's the powder blue relic on that one as well. There's a Brendan Rodgers going out the Astros on the blue. That's out of 150. Got a Braley Falter on the rainbow foil. Nice Alcantara to the Cubbies and Manny Machado on our inserts. There's our auto. It's a Shea Whitcomb. It's going on the Astros, 35th anniversary auto. Sand Glitter, Carlos Rodon going out to the the Yankees. Gunner and J. Ram on our inserts. A Sand Glitter Michael Hellman going out the Cardinals. Is a rookie. Nice Jackie on the 35th anniversary and Shohei there as well, both the Dodgers on the inserts. Had a few of these happen. That's I'll show you there. Not completely cut through, right? On that Randy Johnson. A little bit on the bottom there, too. Seen a few of those lately. Acuna to the Braves, Hunter Green to the Reds, and a Manny Machado off the Padres. Royce Lewis to the Twins. There's Mickey off the Yanks. Nice Roki to the Dodgers, and then Will Wagner gold. Nice Will Wagner gold out of 50 going out the Blue Jays. No, I need that box back. There's a rainbow foil Edward Jr. going out the Twins. Luis Angel Acuna going off the Mets. Nice one there. On the relic, got a pinstripe in there as well. 35th anniversary style. Sand glitter of Zach Gallen going off the Diamondbacks. Merrill and Nando on our insights. Duke Ellis, that's going out to the Yanks on the rainbow foil. Contreras and a Mookie Shohei. Dynamic duo. Spencer Arrighetti on the rainbow foil. Go on, Jason. All right, sand glitter, Marcus Semien, now the Rangers. Got a Sam Hilliard. It's going off the Rockies on the gold. That's out of 2025. And there's sand glitter Kyle McKinnon off the A's. Happy 4th to you too, Jason. We got a purple Victor Scott out of the Cardinals. That's out of 250. And rainbow foil Trevor Story to the Red Sox. Will Smith on the Major League Materials going out to the Dodgers. And a green Jared Jones out of the Pirates. It's Jared Jones there. Future Stars. It's out of 99. Rainbow foil George Kirby of the Mariners. And Tyler Phillips on the blue baseball stars that's going out to the Phillies. And that is out of 150. There's a sand glitter Sean Burke got the White Sox. Soto and Correa on our inserts. Sand glitter Yuri Perez, the Marlins. Jaron Durant, Ellie on our inserts. And here we go. Final silver packs of the break. We got a Nando Tatis to the Padres, followed by Cody Bellinger to the Yanks, a Juan Soto to the Mets, and then a Hassan Kim. It's going out to the Dodgers. Nice rookie there. Got the rookie and the Hassan Kim. Alright, final silver pack here. Final pack filth coming up. There's a Willie Adames, the Giants. Jackson Merrill, the Padres. We got Junior Camey, the Rays, and Ken Griffey Jr. out to the Mariners. And that'll do it for the break. So now's the time, people. If you got a team in this break, go ahead and get those guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100. I need you to guess and put the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. You're trying to be the closest under or over to my number. If you are one of those two guesses, you'll get a pick from the bowl. If you guess number out on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. One guess per person is all you're going to get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, still only get that one guess. And you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that is true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. Alright, here we go. Rainbow foil and sand glitter rookies. Sand glitter rookies. We got Michael Hellman going out to the Cardinals. A Sean Burke to the White Sox. And then our rainbow foils, we got Duke Ellis to the Yanks, Zach Penrod to the Red Sox, and Trevor McDonald to the Giants. We got our golds. These are out of 2025. We got a Sam Hilliard to the Rockies, a Jordan Lawler to the Diamondbacks, and Jerks and Profar to the Braves. Silver pack rookies. We have a Hassan Kim to the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki to the Dodgers as well, Zebby Matthews to the Twins, and a Zach DeZenzo going off the Astros. All right. All right. City Connect, Paul Goldschmidt going off the Cardinals. Then we have our Major League Materials. We got a Yelich to the Brewers, Rhett Lauder on the blue going off the Reds. That is out of 150. And a Will Smith to the Dodgers. Then we got our 35th anniversaries, Luis Angel Acuna to the Mets, and a All-Star Pujols going on to the Cardinals. Okay, numbered. We got our purples. These are going to be out of 250. Spencer Bivens, Giants, a Michael Walker to the Royals, and a Victor Scott to the Cardinals. With a silver pack aqua, Sandy Koufax to the Dodgers out of 199. We got our blues. These are going to be out of 150. We got a Randy Vasquez to the Padres and Brendan Rodgers to the Stros. We got a green Jared Jones out of the Pirates. It's out of 99. A vintage stock Bowden Francis going out to the Blue Jays. It's out of 99 as well. And a gold silver pack Will Wagner going out to the Blue Jays. That is out of 50. And then our autos. We got two 35th anniversary autos. A Shea Whitcomb to the Astros and Michael McGreevy to the Cardinals. With a Baseball Stars blue Tyler Phillips going out to the Phillies. That is out of 150. All right, rolling some dice. Let's see how many times we're random to get the Bears Bowl number. That is going to be 7 times. So without further ado, welcome to stage to start the show's main event. This is the Bears Bowl. Kaboom. Random.org we go here. 7 times on the random. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 14 is the number. 1, 4, 14. Oh, we got a badass up in the chat. Rob, what's good, man? Rob in YouTube is a badass. Rob, is this your first time being a badass, man? You guessed the number right on the money, Rob. And that means you will be getting both picks from the bowl. Number 1. Number 2, I shall knight thee. Rob V, Bears Bowl badass. Alright. You're now Sir Rob V, comma, BBBA. You gotta use the you gotta use the your life's gonna change here, Rob. A few things you need to do. You're gonna have to go down to your local offices, wherever you do that, and change your name to Sir Rob V. You're now important, right? Those credentials mean more than doctors and lawyers and all that kind of stuff too. It's just a fact. And you go to your local Burger King and they'll know. You just say, all you gotta do is go to your local Burger King and be like, I've become a Bears Bowl badass, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll get you cases of crowns. You gotta wear the Burger King crowns around all day long, all day, the rest of your life. It's heavy as the crown kind of thing, but it's the rules. You gotta wear a robe. You can carry a sword now as well, which is pretty awesome. Might want to hire an entourage, like a herald, to pronounce you when you come into places. People should talk to you from their, kneel, kiss the rings, right? But also, you get to give me 2 numbers between 1 and 21. There's a bunch more. I'll email you all the instructions. Rob, you'll get it. All right, Rob's been counting 4 and 9. Meetings every Thursday, or third Thursdays of the month at your local VFW as well. Snacks and drinks provided, but you will talk at this month's meeting. Andy usually holds those. He'll send you, information about that. You'll get to speak. Means you're a Bears Bowl badass this month, a new one, right? So have your speech ready to do that there. In full garb, again, a robe, Burger King crowd hat, and sword. You have to wear all that. It's proper attire. You won't be able to let in. You'll learn the secret handshake as well. So, again, all this we'll cover in the email. All right, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. First one going on to Rob. We got 2024 Topps update. Where you're at. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And going on to Rob also 2024 Topps Series 1. So you're going to be Ellie and skiing something there. You can also bring these to the meeting to open them there if you would like. Some people do. While having your coffee and donuts. Local VFW, 3rd Thursdays of every month. Alright guys, I'll be back. 4357 is next. That's our Boys of Summer case. You got 2 breaks here left this afternoon. Boys of Summer and a tribute full case, so sit tight. A bunch more good ripping to happen.
go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, and this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, and we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm adrenaline rush starts racing. Get through all the things you hate in. Don't let the others in charge of your dreams. They just don't know what it takes to be seen. You see the ship take control of your team, and if you're alone, then a one-man army. So you better be starving, and you better be carving. Through the hate, keep marching, and every day keep charging ahead till you get what you want, what you dream. Regret is a thing of the past, and you'll see that you've always had it inside is the key to make the most of this life. Believe.
No, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill. We never give up, no, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it, and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others fall into their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, get it please. Cause on the other side of pain is everything I fucking need.
I got a hunger inside of me, a flame ignites entirely. I work daily quietly to build a perfect dynasty. A place where my mind is free from the chains of society. I take all anxiety and turn it to the finer things. Oh, don't take it slow, I got these places to go. I wanna grow, I wanna be something more. A different mode, I'll hit if I gotta go. Cause I got something to show the world that one day will know.
You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I do.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Tap to Your Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and we'll be doing the ripping. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're ready. We are live. We got some Boys of Summer. All right, 43-57, 2024 Boys of Summer full case. We got the Diamondbacks, Marco, Braves, Brady M, Orioles, Todd W, Red Sox, Zachary C, Cubs, Tim C, White Sox as well, the Reds, Todd W, Guardians, Tim C, Rockies, Brady M, the Tigers, John T, Astros, Brady M, the Royals, Jeffrey R, Angels, Brady M, Dodgers, Tim C, Marlins, Marco, Brewers, Scott S, Twins, Tim C, Mets, Zachary C, the Yankees, John M, A's, William U, Phillies, Edward G, the Pirates, Jason H, Padres, Scott S, the Giants, Justin W, Mariners, Joshua P, Cardinals, Spencer M, Rays, Edward G, the Rangers, Scott S, Blue Jays, Brady M, and the Nats, Scott S. Alright, here we go. got Jackson Churio out of 275 going to the Brewers. Followed by James Wood on the red to 149 to the Nats. We got Enrique Bradfield Jr. to the Orioles. That is out of 275. And sweet Dustin Pedroia on the green out of 5 going out the Red Sox. That is bookend number 1 of 5 as well. Nice out of 5. Pedroia there. And Jumbo Materials. Jumbo Prospect Materials. That is Miles Naylor going out the A's. Really get these in there. They just barely fit into this. They take up all the space there, but they fit. Alright, there's a Miles Naylor out of 49. Those are 200-point top loaders. I don't understand why they made those ones so much thicker than the rest. It's kind of annoying. Alright, we got a Sean Burke going out to the White Sox on the American Glory. That is out of 149. We got a Max Muncy going out to the Orioles, or the A's. Oh, unfortunately, does have a smeared signature on that sticker, though. That is the Dodgers, or the A's prospect, Max Muncy, red to 49. And this one's pretty badass. That's a Dylan Cruz. Also a little bit of a smudge on the signature there, unfortunately. Not as bad as the Muncy, but definitely a little bit of a smudge there. That is the gold hollow. That is out of 10, 8 of 10. Dylan Cruz going out to Scott. So very nice Dylan Cruz there for you, Scott. All right, we got a Colson Montgomery out of 275 going out the White Sox. Followed by a Hurston Waldrop out of 149 going out the Braves. We got Keith Hernandez going out to the Mets out of 275. A Brooks Lee out of 149 going out the Twins. And there's another Jumbo Materials. That is a Mitch Jebb going out the Pirates. That's out of 49. Jumbo Prospect Materials. A Warming Bernabel out of the Rockies on the 2023 America's Pastime Boys of Summer. That is, I call them the 2023 Chronicles updates, because that's where you found these cards, is in Chronicles, 2023 Chronicles. It is a 2023 card right there. But nice Warming. Going to the Rockies. We got Jake Bloss on the material signatures going out to the Astros. That is a red to 49. And a J-Law on the America's Best Hollow Silver going out the Diamondbacks. Nice J-Law out of 25. Braden Taylor going out the Rays. 275. And we got a Colt Emerson on the red to 149 going out the Mariners. Austin Wells to 275 going to the Yanks. Sebastian Walcott on the hollow silver out of 25 going to the Rangers. And nice 5-tool materials. Evan Carter going out to the Rangers. It's out of 149. Love those. 5 different kinds of materials in these cards. Young to the Mariners on the red. That's out of 49. American Glory. A Sammy Stafura on the prospect material signatures going to the Reds. It's out of 99. And Colton Cowser on the America's Best of the Orioles. Nice Colton Cowser. It's going to be out of 149 as a base. Actually, it's out of 49. Not a parallel, but some of these guys, they're just different numberings depending on the guys. Some base ones of those are out of 149, but apparently the the Colton Cowser is out of 40. We've got Ty Pete going out to the Mariners. It's out of 275. Dylan Head on the blue to 99 going out to the Padres. Brock Wilken on a 275 to the Brewers. Roberto Clemente on the red to 149 to the Pirates. Nice Clemente. And nice Skeens jumbo prospect materials. Going out to the Pirates. That Skeens is out of 49. And we got a Brandon Fogg going out the Diamondbacks on the red American Glory. That is out of 49. We got Josh Knopf on the prospect material signatures. That's out of 99. Going out the Brewers. And Braden Taylor on the red jumbo prospect material signatures. It's going to the Rays. It's out of 49. All right, Pete Rose at 275 to the Reds. Buster Posey out of 149 on the red, going out to the Giants. Got a Junior Cammy out of 275 to the Rays. Pete Rose on the red to 149 to the Reds. Nice color match kind of there, right? And a jumbo prospect materials Roderick Arias going out to the Yankees. That is going to be out of 49. Hold on, I got to pull up some of those size. Got a Mason Hour. That's a nice hollow gold. Mason Hour going out to the Rays. That's out of 10. Bookend number 10 of 10 as well. Nice chunky patch there. Going to the Rays, Frank Mazzucato on the hollow silver American Glory to the Royals. That's out of 25. And our first booklet is going to be out of 150, Future Fame. That is a Zach Veen going out of the Rockies. At least got a couple pinstripes in there. Usually the out of 50 booklets don't have a lot of chunk to them. The lower number booklets do. But at least we got a couple pinstripes there. We'll take that. I guess Brady will take that. Alright, Rhett Lauder going out the Reds. That is out of 275. Followed by a Barry Larkin to the Reds out of 149. That is a red parallel. Got a Fellman to the Mariners out of 275. Braden Taylor on the blue to 99 going out the Rays. massive materials. That's a sweet Jackson Ballmeister. It's going to be going out to the Orioles. Nice chunky patch there as well. Love these massive materials. They're pretty sweet. That is a silver. Bookend number 10 of 10 as well. Got a Yosway DePaula going out to the Dodgers on the hollow silver out of 25. Material signature. Solid one there. Chase Davis to the Cardinals, 99. And how about an Eric Davis, materials of the game, baseball signatures, going out to the Reds. That's out of 41. We'll pull Eric Davis's two off. Has he got a chew in? Has he got a chaw in there? Oh, can't tell. Usually he's got the biggest chaw you've ever seen in your life, Eric Davis. All right, Carson Williams, the Rays out of 275. Followed by an Ellie on the blue to 99 going out the Reds. What the hell? There we go. Some of them top loaders, man. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. All right. Little one-on-one action here for you, Joshua. That is a, oops, need the other size top loader. That is a hollow platinum blue. 1/1 type E. I think this might be the first base card 1/1 I pulled out of this product. Pulled plenty of 1/1s out of this product, but not a base card 1/1. So there you go. Taker gonna tick here this afternoon. As we bag and then tag. Uno de uno. Top tier certified. Going out to Joshua from the Mariners. It's Kyle Harrison on the blue to 99. We gotta go up to the tip. Here in just a second. We'll do it after this box. Don't let me forget. There's a pastime materials of Mr. Billy Williams going out the Cubs. Pastime materials out of 149 of Billy to the Cubbies. Jordan Westberg on the America's Best auto going out to the Orioles. That is out of 149. A Robert Hassel, that's a nasty patch there. Love that patch. Nice and colorful. That's out of 49. Going out to Nats. Bobby Barrels. And a Jacob Gonzalez, the White Sox, out of 49 as well. The out of 49s are red parallels. And that's going to the White Sox. All right, to the ticker. Ticker moving kind of slow lately. That is the 505th 101 pulled on this very stage since January 1st of this year. Our goal this year is 1,000. Might have been an ambitious goal, right? But we did pull 834 101s last year. So you have to step it up, right, as far as 101 goals. Because we smashed the goal for last year. I think the goal for last year was 600, maybe? Something like that? 650? I don't remember. Goal this year is 1,000. So that's how many 101s we pulled since January 1st. And it's 505 101s since January 1st. But we still, I think we're just behind pace now all of a sudden. Gotta start doing more leaf breaks. You get Jay Buhner on the red. It's going out to the Mariners. It's out of 149. Roman Anthony on the blue to 99 going out to the Red Sox. Noma out of set 275 going out to the Red Sox. We got a Bryce Matthews out of 99 going out to the Astros. A Jackson Churio on the Jumbo Prospect Materials going out to Brewers. That is out of 49. Jacob Mizrachi of the Brewers. Nice Miz there. The America's Best. That's out of 149. We got a Kevin McGonigal on the Material Signatures going out to Tigers. That is a hollow silver McGonigal. Very nice McGonigal there. That's out of 25. And our final card, of course. Let's use this. Very nice 4-color patch here of Mr. Bryce Eldridge. That is going to the Giants on the Jumbo Prospect Material Signatures. It's out of 49. Sick 4-color patch there as well. And that'll do it for the break. So now is the time, people. If you got a team in this break, I need you to go ahead and use your guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100. I need you to guess and put in the chat. I will then randomate number between 1 and 100. You're trying to be the closest under or over to my number. If you are one of those two guesses, you'll get a pick from the bowl. If you guess the number right on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. One guess per person is all you will get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you still only get that one guess, and you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that is true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. What's up, Tail? Alright, here's all of our blue base card parallels that are out of 99. Bryce Matthews of the Stros, Roman Anthony of the Red Sox, Kyle Harrison of the Giants, Ellie De La Cruz of the Reds, Braden Taylor to the Rays, Dylan Head to the Padres, a hollow silver out of 25, Sebastian Walcott to the Rangers, and a Dustin Pedroia on the green to 5 going out to the Red Sox. All right, Jumbo Prospect Materials. We got a Jackson Churio out of 49 to the Brewers. Roderick Arias to the Yanks. These are all out of 49. Paul Skeens to the Pirates. Mitch Jebb to the Pirates. And a Miles Naylor to the A's. And then a Pastime Materials of Billy Williams going out to the Cubbies. That's out of 149. Then a Massive Materials Hollow Silver. That is a Jackson Baumeister. That's going out to the Orioles. That is going to be number 10 of 10. And a 5-tool materials of Mr. Evan Carter. That's going out to the Rangers. That's out of 149. All right, our American Glory autos. All right, Sean Burke to the White Sox out of 149. Our Reds, these are out of 49. Brandon Pfaadt to the Diamondbacks. A Cole Young to the Mariners. Max Muncy with the smudge sig, unfortunately, going out the A's. A hollow silver, Frank Mazzucato to the Royals. It's out of 25. And the badass Dylan Cruz going out to the Nats. It does have a slightly smudged sig there. Nothing horrible, just a little bit. It's actually not even a smudged sig. I think it was just a little bit of smudge from a different auto or something. That's out of 10, though. Very nice Dylan Cruz there. Peter, it's on this, or it's on a different video. I had my, at the end of the DONRUSS break, Peter, it's on the different video. Internet cut out for a couple minutes, for whatever reason, at the very end of that one, so the full, complete DONRUSS break is on a video. This is, if you'll notice, this one's labeled, stream number 2. So it's the one not labeled stream number 2. It should be already on the, or already uploaded there. Hopefully, anyways, right? But yeah, internet cut out for whatever reason. So I had to restart the live, and this is the restarted live. All right, we got our America's Best here. His first 2 out of 149, Jacob Mizrachi to the Brewers, and a Jordan Westburg to the Orioles. We got a Colton Cowser out of 49 to the Orioles, and a hollow silver J-Law going on the Diamondbacks out of 25. There is a Warming Bernabel on the Boys of Summer America's Pastime auto. This is a 2023 America's Pastime Boys of Summer. Would have found these in 2023 Chronicles. So it's kind of an update. That's out of 75. Alright, prospect material signatures. These first few are out of 99. Chase Davis to the Cardinals, Josh North to the Brewers, Sammy Steffer to the Reds. And then our Reds, these are out of 49. We got Jake Bloss to the Astros, Jacob Gonzalez to the White Sox, Robert Hassel to the Nats with a sweet patch there. A couple of hollow silvers that are going to be out of 25. We got Kevin McGonigal to the Tigers and Josue DePaula going off the Dodgers, and a hollow gold Mason Howard going off the Rays. That's out of 10. Bookend number 10 of 10 as well. Jumbo prospect material signatures. We got a Bryce Eldridge to the Giants with a nice 4-color patch there. That's out of 49. And a Braden Taylor on the red to 49 as well to the Rays. We got the materials of the game baseball signatures. Eric Davis going off the Reds. That is out of 41. Sweet one there. The 1/1 hollow platinum blue Ty Pete base card. Nice 1/1 there. Going off the Mariners, Josh. And then our booklet was a future fame America's Pastime out of 150. That is a Zach Bean going off the Rockies. Real quick. Oh, nice. That is going to be 5. So without further ado, welcome to the stage. Star of the show is the main event. It is the Bears Bowl. Kaboom. To the org we go. 5 times on the random. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and 5. 4 is the number. Simply 4. No. Just 4. Verb. Alright. Looks like no unders. We'll take our 2 closest overs. Teo on YouTube. 19 is going to be the closest over, so give me a 1 through 21. And then Advan on eBay Live. Your 29 is going to take the second closest over. So Advan, just need 2 things from you. You just need to know which team you had in the break and a number between 1 and 21, as that's going to pertain to which item you get out of this bowl. What up, DAT? And Teo, need a 1 through 21 from you on YouTube as well. So 1 break left here this afternoon. 43.57 is going to be it. Or 43.58. That's going to be our tribute break for the night. For the day. For the afternoon. Whatever it is. Gonna get you guys going on whatever plans you got on the 4th here. We've had an action-packed morning / afternoon here at Top Tier. Complete with internet outages, Nolan Ryan autos, 101s. And soon to come some super nastiness coming from tribute. Alright, Taylor goes at 11. So Advan, just need a number between 1 and 21 from you and just whatever team you had in the break. Chad. Actually, I'm not sure. Chad, it looks like you're in the tribute break, so you'll be able to guess next time. So we're going to take our next closest over. At that point, that is going to be SPE 9928. So same from you. Just need a number between 1 and 21 from you. That's not 11. And whatever team you had in this break. Spencer, you had the Cardinals. So Spencer, give me a 1 through 21 from you, if you don't mind. Spencer might have popped off thinking he didn't win, so I am going to go ahead and just apply him a number. His guess was 47. Usually to apply a number to somebody, I had digits. 4 plus 7 is 11. Mateo already has 11, so we're just going to go 12 for Spencer. So 11 and 12 coming up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And going out to Teo. You're getting free shipping, Teo. That's a good one for you. So we'll apply that to your next. We'll apply that one to your next shipment, Teo, if that works for you. And then 11 or 12, and going out to Spencer, you're gonna get 10% off, Spencer. So if you're still here watching, that's good for any future nights use. Your top tier, it'll come in the form of a refund. Just get as much as you want on any future night, and message me, say, hey James, I'll use my 10% on one from the Bears Bowl, and I will then issue you a 10% refund on that full amount, or off the full amount of your invoice. It has to be a refund because eBay doesn't let me discount the sale prices of auction items on the invoice itself. So good ones for both of you. I will be back, and we will start ripping on 4358, our final break this afternoon of some tribute. So I'll see you guys then.
They just slow me down and my progress suffers. It's not you, it's me, but really I just work much better when I'm free. I don't do things for the hell of it, I do things that I do for the benefit. I make moves that'll make me relevant. I've been telling them, you just gotta work hard, play hard, punch that race card, move fast, take charge, do that, make guard, move past fake cards, lose that hate card, and never give up when the gun goes, race starts. I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want, I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss, cause I am not someone that you would wanna cross. I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want, I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss, cause I am not someone that yeah, real soon. Looking down on the haters that I've been through. Told them I'll see you later, yeah, big truth. I keep a real good pace. Built a big house, damn, look at that place. Up in my mind, cause that's my space. House so big, full of positive things. And I can't be shook, cause I ain't no rook, man, I wrote the book. Now I teach how to cook them beats like, look, making things look good. I just want trophies, blacks with a whole goal if you know me. Gotta go record on the wall, look closely. Got that record all alone like lonely. I'm just sick of waiting cause I feel it's frustrating when I always put the hours in. But ain't nobody wanna recognize independence, it threatens their continent. So I chase that bag, trophies are dope but I'd rather have cash. Sitting in the bank cause I paid my tax. Living my life, my way, my path, I go. Move fast, anyone who ain't hitting full gas. Who that, choose that, hard work, that wins, true facts. I'ma go big, grind hard, throw a few jabs. Big hook next to the dome, knock her straight back down to the floor. Anyone in my way smacked, I don't take bad thoughts, no, I remove that. My team got good minds, I can prove that.
I got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. Chasing. I've got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. You'll see me at the top one day.
Yo, winning ain't toxic, shut your mouth and pick a different topic. Taking off like a rocket, got that energy, you can call me socket. Doing that boss-ish, all I do is focus on increasing that profit. Yeah, I'm on like a faucet, ready to make another deposit. Never been complacent since I was 8, I steady stay chasing. Always winning adjacent, side by side, grind hard in the basement. Ain't no replacement, only one me, yes to the free agent. Cause I go where there's payments, otherwise I don't really have any patience. Making that honey, I wanna be something that's more than just money. I wanna teach others and see them becoming a version they never thought. Now they be hunting their goals and their dreams, yeah, all in their reach. They listen to me, the things that I preach, and change their whole lives to something belief. And now their own mind is all that they need. I'm loving the journey, got rid of the doubt and the worry. I'm moving no mercy, whatever I get I'm deserving. I put in the work in, I feel like I'm never done working. I always stay thirsty, cause it keeps me alive when I'm learning.
I got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. Chasing. I've got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. You'll see me at the top one day.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that? I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James, and as always, I'll be doing the ripping. All right, last break of the afternoon. We got it. Did some tribute. Got some more 2025 tribute. Got a couple cases. One now. The other one is going to be sold Saturday and broke Sunday afternoon. There we have it. Hopefully we get something nasty here to end our 4th of July rip. Get you guys on your way to go watch some fireworks, have your parties, whatever you got going on this afternoon and evening here on this wonderful 4th of July. Let's get a list read. Get going here. We got 4358 2025 tribute full case. We got the Diamondbacks Mickey M, Braves Ryan E, Orioles Chad L, the Red Sox William U, Cubs Matt R, White Sox Jim B, Reds Carson R, Guardians Ruth M, the Rockies Mickey M, Tigers Jared D, the Astros Nicholas V, Royals Chad L, the Angels Toshikatsu T, Dodgers Brian C, Marlins Richard S, the Brewers William U, Twins Parker R, the Mets Richard S, Yankees Chad L, A's William U, Phillies Jackson L, Pirates Jackson L, the Padres Jeremiah S, Giants Chad L, Mariners Jackson L, the Cardinals Jeffrey B, Rays Parker R, the Rangers William U, Blue Jays Mickey M, Nats Chad L, and the Josh Gibson spot going out to Mark O. Alright, let's go. We got a Cal Ripken going on the Orioles. Followed by Buster Posey of the Giants. And then a sweet Nico Horner on the blue stamp of approval auto. That's going out to the Cubbies. It is out of 150. Let me get some stuff going here. You did take your advice, William. That's amazing, William. You know, like I said, William, baseball's a superstitious sport, man. I swear I'm gonna hit you something big next time. This is Vladdy Guerrero going on to the Nats. I love it though. That's dedication, William. That's dedication. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Appreciate you, bro. You have a good holiday, too. There's a blue to 150. Nano Tatis going on the Padres. And we got a Xander Bogaerts on the triple patch. That's out of 150. It's a gold. It's a purple. Purple to 150. Nano. The Padres, or Bogaerts to the Padres. That's out of 50. Until next time, my friend. Indeed. Can't wait to see. Can't wait to see what happens. There's a Yoshi going to the Dodgers. Next auction's being sold Saturday night. Broke Sunday afternoon. We got a Manny Machado with the Padres. So I'll see you guys then. And badass Dylan Cruz. That is the league inauguration purple auto of Dylan. Going out to Chad. That's out of 50. Very tough pulls. Dylan Cruz and James Wood autos in this one. That's the league inauguration too. So that's an SP auto. Even harder to pull than the regular rookie autos, so that's a definitely a plus pull for you, Chad. All right, we got Raffy Devers to the Red Sox, Robin Yount to the Brewers, And a dual player, dual relic of Christian Yelich, Jackson Churio going out the Brewers. That's out of 199. Jackson Merrill of the Padres. And we got a Freddie Freeman on the purple. That's going out to the Dodgers. That is out of 150. Or out of 50, rather. Out of 50. And a rookie auto of Schwellenbach going out to the Braves. That's out of 199. We got Clayton Kershaw of the Dodgers. Followed by a Lou Gehrig going out to the Yankees. Ooh, badass one here going out the Orioles. That's a gold Adley Rutschman. Going to the O's. Chad, you're getting this one as well. That's out of 75. Nice Adley. We got a Kirby Puckett going off the Twins. Followed by a Big Poppy to the Red Sox. And a J-Law to the Diamondbacks out of 199. Craig Maddox to the Braves. Nice Bojack to the Royals. And a Will Wagner rookie auto gold. This one on the Blue Jays. It's going to be out of 75. Satchel Paige, that's going to go to the Orioles. Got a Barry Larkin on the blue. That's out of 150 going to the Reds. And Sweet City Connect O'Neal Cruz here. Let's go with the Pirates. And that's out of 150 on the blue. Clemente to the Pirates. Followed by a Julio Gold to the Mariners. It's out of 75. Nice J-Rod. And a Cliff Lee Gold out of 75 going out the Phillies. There's a Lindor going out the Mets. Followed by Ben Rice on the rookie going out the Yanks. Rookie's a short print, so I'll stage all of them up. Nice Ben Rice there for the Yanks. And that's Chad, you as well. There's a Nando Tatis triple relic gold. It's going out the Padres. It's going to be out of 75. Willie Mays of the Giants on the base card. Followed by Jackie Robinson of the Dodgers. And Jeremy Pena on the stamp of approval to 199 going out the Stros. All right, 2 boxes left here. badass league inauguration auto, Jacob Wilson. It's going out the A's. Congrats on that one, Teo. Definitely the guy you want to see with the A's. That's on a 99. League inauguration. We got a Jeter on the Yanks. All bad Chipper to the Braves. And nasty one here. That is going to be the Tribute to Threads. Yeah, Tribute to Threads auto relic. David Ortiz. Big Poppy. That is a red Big Poppy. Love that. That's out of 50, or it's out of 10. 7 of 10 on that Big Poppy to the Red Sox. Going off to Teo. Nothing wrong with that one, Teo. You got Vladdy Guerrero going to the Blue Jays. Mark McGuire going out the Ace. And a Vladdy Guerrero on the blue stamp of approval out of 150. All right, Roy Campanella of the Dodgers. Followed by a red Louder to the Reds. That's a blue to 150 rookie. And before I do this one, I gotta open up some more sleeves. Yeah, for sure, a couple of good ones too. All right, we got a triple relic that is a green to 99. Jackson Churio going out the Brewers. Safety. If you know, you know. Let's go out the Angels. And a sweet Ernie to the Cubbies. Gotta love the Ernies. And then another Bogarts triple relic. That's a base. That's out of 199. Mike Schmidt to the Phils. Vladdy Guerrero Sr. green out of 99. Going to go to the Nats via the Expos. And our auto is a badass Jackson Churio orange. That's out of 25. It's going out to the Brewers. Teo, another one for you. All right, final box here. Leave it. Don't leave it. There's AP Alonso going off the Mets. And nice stamp of approval. Aaron Judge going out the Yankees. That is a green to 99. Aaron Judge. Sweet Judge there. All right, we got the Willie Mays of the Giants. Followed by Tony Gwynn on the purple to 50 going out the Padres. And a green Drew Romo rookie auto going out to the Rockets. Mickey getting that one. It's at 99. Another satchel to the Orioles, followed by a Babe Ruth to the Yanks. Camacho on the rookie auto gold. That looks 61 out of 75. Almost looked bookend numbered when I first looked at it, but nope. Gold 75 rookie auto. Garrett Cole of the Yanks. There's a nice Hurst into the Braves on the league inauguration. 3 league inauguration autos in this break. That's I don't know if I've ever had 3 league inauguration autos out of the same break before, and definitely not this many rookie autos. So it's actually a pretty solid case. That's out of 99. And a Shota going to the Cubbies. Base. That one's pretty thick. It probably just has an extra card in it. Well, that extra card will probably be a tribute tribute to the game, or Pillars of the Game auto. So that'll be pretty nice. But we'll save that for last. There's Mike Schmidt to the Phillies. Adele Amador on the rookie. That's going out to the Rockies. Usually get 2 base rookies per case. And a triple relic of Salvi Perez going out to the Royals. That is a blue to 150. Either something really stinking cool or just an extra card. Extra card. Still might be something really stinking cool, but. Alright, we got Cheater going on the Yanks. Bryce Harper to the Phils on the blue to 150. Pete Alonso on the triple relic going out the Mets. Is that a 199? And our final card gonna be, yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll take that. Going out to Jim. Well, there you go, Jim. Little big hurt. Pillars of the Game auto going to the White Sox. Jim. Nothing wrong with Big Hurt. It's not a 199. It is the base Big Hurt, but it is a Big Hurt nonetheless. Those are all spacers. And that'll do it for the break. So now is the time, people. If you got a team in this break, go ahead and get those guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100. I need you to guess and put in the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. If you're trying to be the closest under or over to my number, if you are one of those 2 guesses, you'll get a pick from the bowl. Guess the number right on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. 1 guess per person is all you will get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you still only get 1 guess, and you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that's true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I'll random the number after the recap. Base card parallels. We got our blues. These are out of 150. Nano Tatis to the Padres. Barry Larkin to the Reds. Rhett Lauder on the rookie to the Reds as well, and a Bryce Harper to the Phillies. A green Vladdy Guerrero Sr. going off the Nats. That's out of 99. We got a gold J-Rod to the Mariners. It's out of 75. And 2 purples that are going to be out of 50. We got Tony Gwynn to the Padres and Freddie Freeman to the Dodgers. Rookies. Base rookies. Usually get 2 per case. We got Adele Amador to the Rockies and Ben Rice to the Yanks. Nice Ben Rice. These are stamp of approvals. We got Jeremy Payne to the Astros out of 199. 2 blues out of 150. A Nico Horner to the Cubbies and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. going out to the Blue Jays. And a green Aaron Judge out of 99 going out to the Yanks. A City Connect blue out of 150. O'Neal Cruz to the Pirates. Dual relic, dual player. Yelich and Churio to the Brewers. It's out of 199. Triple relics. We got a couple bases to 199. Here's Xander Bogaerts to the Padres. Excuse me. Pete Alonso of the Mets. And then blue to just one blue to 150. That's a Salvi Perez. Nice color match to the Royals there. A green out of 99, Jackson Chourio of the Braves. Gold Nando Tatis of the Padres. It's out of 75. And a purple Xander Bogaerts of the Padres out of 50. All right, auto. Rookie autos. Schwellenbach to the Braves at 199. A green Drew Romo to the Rockies out of 99. Two golds. These are out of 75. We got a Nacho Alvarez to the Braves and Will Wagner going out to the Blue Jays. Other base autos. All right. We got Jordan Lawler to the Diamondbacks out of 199. Adley Rutschman to the Orioles on the gold to 75. A Cliff Lee gold to 75 to the Phillies as well. And a Jackson Chourio on the orange. That's out of 25. To the Brewers. Some rookie inauguration autos, which we did get a bunch of them. Usually don't get this many. Badass Jacob Wilson to the A's. That's out of 99. We got a Hurston Waldrop to the 99 to the Braves as well. And a filthy Dylan Cruz purple out of 50 going out to the Nats. The pillars of the game, Big Hurt, Mr. Frank Thomas going to the White Sox. It's out of 199. Love that. And the tribute to Threads, red parallel, Big Poppy. Nice color match to the Red Sox also with a nice chunky patch there. That is numbered 7 of 10. Going out to the Teo. That's a very nice card. Alright, we're gonna roll some dice to see how many times we random get the Bears Bowl number. That is gonna be 5. So without further ado, welcome to stage. Start of the show is the main event. It is the Bears Bowl. Hey, what's going on, Jeffrey? How you doing, bro? Alright, 5 times on the random. Follow me on over random.org. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 17 is the number. 17. Man, we had all low guesses too, which is crazy. Didn't have a guess over 29 out of the 5 guesses that are in here, but looks like Jeffrey, you're going to take the under at 16, be the closest overall as well. So Jeffrey, give me a 1 through 21, and Teo, you're going to take the over at 19 on YouTube. So Teo, give me a 1 through 21 also. And that'll do it for these breaks here now. I do have another case of this selling on Saturday night. So tomorrow night there is some breaks being sold. No breaks being sold tonight, as I wasn't couldn't bring them Saturday. Didn't want to do them 2 days after the auctions end, so I decided to sell them on Saturday night. We are going to have some Sunday afternoon breaks here at Top Tier this weekend. So the ones that are sold tomorrow night are going to break Sunday afternoon. So go get your guesses in for those. Or go get your bids in for those, and I'll see you back here on Sunday afternoon. 6 and 11. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and going on to Jeffrey. A pack of 2023 archives. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Going on to Teo. A 2022 Topps Chrome. Cubs do roll, Larry. Cubby's been on it lately, man. All right, guys. Yes, go Cubs. Number 1. It's first and foremost. Secondly, everybody have a good holiday. Happy 4th of July from everybody here at Top Tier, to everybody in the Top Tier family out there that watches this video, doesn't get to watch it. Good vibes all around. Have a safe, happy 4th. Be smart. I would tell you not to drink and blow shit up, but I mean, that's our God-given right, is it not? I'm going to be drinking and blowing shit up, but I'm going to be doing it safely. So all you guys do that as well, right? Exercise caution when drinking and blowing shit up. Don't drink too much. Right? And on a serious note, be safe. Yeah, stay safe. Be careful. Use caution. Use your thinking. Don't be an idiot. All good things. All things. Don't be a dumbass, right? Let's just be out there. We're not politically correct here on Top Tier. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a dumbass. Be safe. Have fun. Enjoy whatever you're getting into tonight. happy 4th of July to everybody out there, and hopefully everybody stays safe and has a great time enjoying family and freedom. America! America! Alright, and until I'll see you guys again on Sunday afternoon. Again, auctions ending on Saturday night for Sunday afternoon rips. So I will see you guys then. And until then, remember, first and foremost, happy 4th of July to everybody out there. Again, for like the 7th time. From top tier family out to you guys. And remember, if they keep making it, I'm damn sure going to keep breaking it until I see you guys again. You guys be good. Stay safe. Catch you guys later.